What's up, everybody? Steven D.CRIMSON here bringing another reaction. Now, this is going to be a very interesting video because I did just start my Pokemon Nuzlocke, my first time ever doing one, and we have had some interesting times with the Nuzlocke on Pokemon Silver. RIP to about 6 Pokemon so far. If you guys haven't seen the Nuzlocke, definitely check out the Nuzlocke on the channel. But today we're watching a video called Top 10 Pokemon Made Creepier by Alolan Pokedex Entries. So this was actually recommended to me by my boy Snoozy. He wanted me to check out some of the weird, creepy Pokemon entries that are in Pokemon, and he said maybe do it as a reaction and whatnot, and I was like, you know, that sounds pretty cool. And Snoozy's been around the channel for quite a long fucking time, and he's a huge supporter, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab this one and hold on for it later. So hopefully you guys enjoy this with me. We are still on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we are less than 1,000 subs away from 60,000 subscribers. And it's crazy to think that my end of the year goal was 50K, and then we were able to even strive even further beyond to 60K for this year. Now, the main goal is still to hit my first 100,000 subscribers, of course, and by the end of next year, at the earliest, around my birthday, aka May, or at the latest, end of the year of 2021. But I know we can do it because of this right here. This analytics still shows that we have 80% of the viewers watching my videos are not subscribed, either returning because they haven't subscribed, or they are brand new viewers that are watching my video for the first time and haven't hit the subscribe button. So hopefully today, if you're new, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys want more, or you guys aren't interested yet to hit that subscribe button, maybe you need more convincing, maybe check out more of the channel, enjoy some of the other videos on the channel, you know, all the good stuff. And if you're returning, hey, how you doing? Hopefully this video is the video that makes it hit that red subscribe button. The link will be down below in the description if you guys want to check this video out on your own without my commentary, my pausing. The way I do things is a reaction, and yeah, let's get into this video and enjoy it right now.
There have always been hidden gems in the Pokedex entries of cute Pokemon that give them a sinister...
Also, the people are asking for the reaction to Jaden Animation's first Nuzlocke, RWBY. I will be checking that out relatively in the next week or so, so don't worry about that one.
Twist. And Pokemon Sun and Moon is no exception. So here's the top 10 Pokemon made creepier by Alolan Pokedex entries. Poor Sliggoo, blind and more than a little disgusting, she finds herself a burden to her friends and her trainer. She leaves trails of slime everywhere she goes that are notoriously hard to clean up. Not only that, but her mucus dissolves everything it touches. It was once thought that Sliggoo uses this ability on her prey, but Alola revealed something sinister about this silly looking Pokemon.
God, so its slime is like acid.
This Pokemon's mucus can dissolve anything. Toothless, it sprays mucus on its prey. Once they are nicely dissolved, it slurps them up. She dissolves the bones and bodies of her enemies and slurps them up. This is a little unsettling for a cute-looking Pokemon, but nothing to really worry about, right? After all, she only does that kind of thing to her prey. Except when you read this entry. It has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. It will calmly try to melt and eat even those it gets along well with.
Oh fuck! So if you're new to this, new to my channel, I stopped playing after like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. That's around the time I stopped, and I kind of got out of Pokemon. And I'm doing my Nuzlocke with Pokemon Silver, and possibly dabbling in the future. Some of the newer Pokemon games I never played. That's fucking creepy. I like it.
I want to think twice about adopting that Sliggoo.
Damn. And the eerie music in the background.
Mankey and Primeape are already known as incredibly
Wait.
angry Pokemon, prone to going on rampages.
That's actually one of my favorite fighting type Pokemon from the original gen is Primeape. Primeape, I don't know. I've always liked Primeape. If I had a fighting type, it would always have to be Primeape for me.
And said to have tempers that kick up at the first brush of a wind. They've always been a bit difficult. However, Alola added a bit of depth to this Pokemon and its evolution that explains its tortured existence. First, a little note to Mankey. Everyone near it clears out as it rampages, and the resulting loneliness makes it angrier still. This is a Pokemon whose rage is genetically programmed into its body. Mankey have no control over their tempers or the way they express it. They literally can't help how upset they get. No matter how they try to hold it back, they end up attacking everything around them, including the people they care about. Eventually, they end up completely alone, only further fueling the cycle. The thought of this Pokemon
never
to
ending
fight against its own nature and ending up alone is sad. But surely some of you must be thinking, Mankey should learn how to control its temper. It can't just behave like a monster and expect people to care for it. But that's when you learn about Primeape. It has been known to become so angry that it dies as a result. This is absolute proof that Mankey and Primeape can't control how angry they get. Primeape will not only kill everyone around it, but will also kill itself. It's quite possible that once angry,
it kills itself because how angry it gets? Really?
It from its life, winding up with a loneliness so deep and rage so great its heart finally stops. There is one saving grace for Primeape. Its face looks peaceful in death. Finally, alone and unloved, without a life to live, Primeape finds solace.
Holy shit! And Primeape is my favorite fighter! Or fighting type! Aww.
Zubat and Golbat are almost comical in their attempts to be predatory. Zubat is completely blind except for its sonar, and once Golbat attaches onto something to suck its blood, it will literally suck so much it becomes fightless. The Golbat then falls to the ground, where it becomes instant prey for other Pokemon. Okay, maybe they aren't that comical, but Zubat and Golbat don't prepare you for the predatory nature of Crobat. Other Pokedex entries for Crobat talk about the fact that it got rid of its legs for wings, with which it silently flies to surprise its prey. But in Alola, they told us something a little different. Silent and swift in its four-winged flight, it bites down on its prey before they realize what's happening. In a heartbeat, it drains their blood. 1 second you're happily exploring a cave, maybe travelling to the next town to see your best friend. The next, something lands on your shoulder. You barely have time to register the weight, the noise, the pain, and you're gone.
What?
Aerodactyl.
So what? It just like slurps up the blood, like at Supersonic's fucking speed? What the fuck?
Is a lonely Pokemon. Once the ruler of the skies, he's now but a remnant of a world that no longer exists. Still, things aren't so bad for Aerodactyl. Before, he was friendless. Now he has you, and he will do anything possible to make you happy. Anything.
Ooh, this is gonna get dark.
You see, when Aerodactyl goes Mega, a few different things
Wait,
happen.
that's what he looks like in his Mega evolution? That's cool.
From flesh and blood to cold, dead stone. His teeth grow longer, sharper, and overall, something in the eyes seems just a bit more feral. Like he's angrier than before. Like he's been somehow betrayed. But why? According to the Alolan Pokedex, when it Mega Evolves, it becomes more vicious than ever before. Some say that's because its excess of power is causing it pain. The anger, the ferocity you see in Aerodactyl's Mega Evolution, that's because of you. Every second you use his Mega form, you put him through agony, his body unable to sustain the sheer force of power you're putting him through. But no matter how much pain he's in, Aerodactyl doesn't mind, as long as you are happy. The fact that you're the one causing his pain out of a selfish need for power? He tries not to think about it. It doesn't matter what you do to him, as long as he makes you happy.
Interesting.
Imagine this. You finally caught the Pokemon you've been chasing for years. The most
Vulpix has a
beautiful,
dark
lovable
story?
creature imaginable to you. A Vulpix to call your own. You introduce her to your house and spend the day feeding her, brushing her, bringing her to terms with her new life. Finally, you get ready for bed. You make sure Vulpix is snug in a little bed on the floor and turn off the light. For a moment, there is darkness. Then, across from you, something glows. Small bits of flame burst into the air, circling around Vulpix's head. The hair stands up on the back of your neck. The flames look familiar. You've seen them somewhere before. Your heart stops. They are will-o'-the-wisps. Vulpix has brought the dead into your home. According to the Alolan Pokedex, from its mouth spews flames that seem to resemble the spirits of the deceased. Some people mistakenly think this fire is a ghost. That's right, you remind yourself. They only seem to be ghosts. Everything is fine, you think as you crawl back beneath your covers. Trainers just mistake the fires for spirits. They aren't actually. You close your eyes, Vulpix watching unblinkingly as you fade into unconsciousness.
That one wasn't really. That one was not as creepy as some of the other ones, but it was like, it was interesting. I thought it was going to go into a little bit of a darker turn, but that one wasn't that bad.
First generation Pokemon that truly captured the imagination. 3 autonomous and independent Magnemite suddenly find their bodies magnetically attracted to each other and fuse to become a single Pokemon. But what was never clear was what really happened to the individual Magnemite that formed Magneton. Even as a kid, I wondered what happened to their separate personalities. Did they merge into one? Did they fight amongst themselves?
You know, I never even thought about that.
Thankfully, the Alolan
I really never did.
Cleared up the mystery for us. When 3 Magnemite link together, their brains also become one. They do not become 3 times more intelligent. So, imagine being a Magnemite, minding your own business in an abandoned train tunnel. All of a sudden, your body is yanked backwards, away from the generator you are heading for. You turn, and there are 2 other Magnemite, each desperately struggling to escape the magnetic pull. You try to run, to push them away. You don't want to join them, not yet. You had things you wanted to do, someone you cared about. You can't lose your mind to them. You can't lose your freedom. But the pull is too strong. Your will to live is secondary to what Magneton wants. The last moment before you fuse, tears fall. Your dreams, your memories, what you originally wanted for your life. None of that matters. Because now, you belong to
that's
something
fucking
much
dark.
bigger. There's no room for you here. Ariados seems like a cute little spider.
No!
The things about it were its ability to...
Cute and spider do not go together. I'm sorry. No. No. I understand people like spiders, and they can. And they can have them as pets. They're not fucking cute.
The scuttle across walls and ceilings, and the way it tracks its prey. When it captures something, it attaches a silk strand to it, then, in a display of mercy, lets it go. The prey runs back to its friends and family, thankful to be alive to see them.
Oh no, that was a trap so he could find the whole family. I'm calling it now!
With Ariados not far behind. The prey has unknowingly led its family to its doom. But we didn't really know what that doom entailed. Yes, Ariados killed its prey. That much was certain. But we didn't have to think about what those last moments of life were like. Until Alola. Imagine being dragged, paralyzed, with the rest of your family to Ariados' nest. It spins thread around your bodies, hangs them from the trees, then scuttles over to you. Its breath warms your skin. fangs pierce your neck. You close your eyes, praying for a swift end. You don't want to watch your family be killed. Ariados takes a few quick drags. The blood surges through your veins and your arms into Ariados's mouth. Your hands grow numb without blood to feed them oxygen. And then, as your consciousness starts to fade, the surging stops. Ariados clicks its pincers, staring into your eyes. It leaves. Remember that quick and easy death you were hoping for? Not with Ariados.
No.
Never with Ariados. According to the Pokedex entry, it spins thread from both its rear and its mouth. Then it wraps its prey up in a thread and sips their bodily fluids at its leisure.
So you're telling me that this fucking spider drinks you like a smoothie and then clogs you up with some silk so that you don't bleed to death, and you can regen, and your body can kind of regen some blood so you can drink more later. That's fucked up!
It isn't exactly a secret that...
Oh, I've heard about this one. This is the one I have heard about, probably. Isn't this the one that literally takes little children away? Or something like that? I think that's what it is.
Drifloon is a frightening Pokemon, said to grab the hands of small children and spirit them away to the afterlife. It was one of the first Pokemon that made people...
So wait, that gets even... Wait a second. That gets even more fucked up?
Faces they implicitly trust.
Shit.
But for Pokemon Sun and Moon, the idea of stealing children away to the afterlife wasn't enough.
I know I haven't really talked too much in this reaction, but I'm really, like, I've gotten it, like, into, like, the stories and stuff like that, so. Still, show your support to the original maker of this. Link down below. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And also, if you guys are enjoying this reaction at this point, hit the like button on my video, too.
They had to add this tidbit. That, if for some reason its body bursts, its soul spills out with a screaming sound. So sure, Drifloon was always frightening, but its evolution, Drifblim, seemed like a fairly cute, bumbling sort of Pokemon.
Oh no.
All the creepiness of its younger form. It was said to get drowsy in the daytime and fly off in big groups in the evening. As it soars into the skies, it gets blown about by the wind and has no way to control where it goes. But it often takes people and Pokemon for rides with it, ending up in new and exciting places. But Sun and Moon showed us Drifloon's dark nature.
Oh, how is it gonna get dark now?
Legend has it that there was once an incident in which a man took a trip riding a Drifblim, only to go missing. And if that wasn't enough, large flocks of Drifblim flying at dusk will, all at once, suddenly vanish. No matter how many scientists have tried to observe it, and no matter how closely they follow the Drifblim, they all just vanished. As quoted in this entry, even while under careful observation, large flocks of Drifblim flying at dusk will inexplicably disappear from view.
The fuck?
Makes you wonder whether Drifblim really is different from Drifloon, or whether that man ended up finding himself united with his lost children in the afterlife. At one time, Frostlass didn't seem all that frightening. In its previous Pokedex
I have no idea what this
it
Pokemon
was
is.
revealed that Frostlass wanders frozen mountains to find humans or Pokemon. As found in this quote here, when it finds humans or Pokemon it likes, it freezes them and takes them to its chilly den where they become decorations. Sure, that's creepy.
Wow.
There could be worse, right? Until you find out that Frostlass doesn't freeze everybody. You see, Frostlass is actually something else, as found in this quote. The soul of a woman lost on a snowy mountain possessed an icicle, becoming this Pokemon. She froze to death, but her soul was so strong it possessed an icicle and became Frostlass. And now, instead of freezing men to add to its collection, it lures them to its den with illusions and devours their souls. As you see in the rest of the quote,
oh,
the food it
fuck.
most relishes is the souls of men. So be careful the next time you get lost on a snowy mountain.
That's fucked. Alright, what's the number one? What's the number one?
Before we get to number one, Here's an honorable mention of a Pokedex entry which
Okay, honorable
completely changes
mentions.
the way you see this Pokemon. But rather than creepy, this one was more tragic. Lilligant is a lovely Pokemon, famous
No
for
idea.
the beauty of the flower on its head. Because of this flower, it's notoriously difficult to raise a Lilligant. Only the utmost care will cause the flower to bloom. The better you raise it, the more beautiful the flower. It's no wonder taking great care of Lilligant results in a healthier and therefore prettier Pokemon.
Kind of looks like a
However,
crown, too.
There's something strange about the way Lilligant mates. As soon as it finds a male to be its partner, the beautiful flower on its head darkens, droops, and withers away. The flower represents Lilligant's health and soul, which withers away the instant a Lilligant finds a male partner. Somehow, love kills what makes a female Lilligant who she is. Makes you wonder whether Lilligant is the only creature that suffers such a sacrifice for love.
So it's kind of like sounds like it's a like spider kind of in a sense, because male spiders literally 80 to 90% of the time will fucking get their heads chopped off or eaten in general by the female spider after mating with them. So it's kind of similar to that, but reversed for the female of that Pokemon. Oh, the fucking Lavender Town theme.
Gengar has always been a creepy Pokemon, but
Oh!
up until now, it's been of the
Okay.
mischievous type. Your own shadow running past you in the middle of the night on a dimly lit street, a sudden chill in the room, life-threatening curses.
Gengar's
While
always been one of my favorite
cheery,
ghost Pokemon.
It wasn't what you would call a
Well,
real
especially
threat.
because of Haunter.
But along comes Pokemon Sun and Moon, where Gengar's true mission is revealed. You see, Gengar was once human, and ever since turning into Gengar, it's been lonely, avoided by all humanity for the mischief and pain it causes them.
Huh.
But Gengar truly wants a traveling companion, someone to spend time with, to journey through life with, you know? And if you weren't accepted as your companion, maybe it can use your soul to create someone who will. That's right. Gengar will
Wait.
kill you to try and make itself a friend.
Wait,
And just in
what?
case you think you would be the exception, that you would be able to escape Gengar's grasp, its Pokedex entry will set things straight. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up.
Oh, fuck! Okay, Gengar, you can fuck off.
This week's list, and if you did, leave a like. And if you want to see more lists now, click here for the top 10 rarest Pokemon cards, or here for the top 10 games within games.
Okay. Well, either way, that was awesome. Creepy. It had some element to it. It was very interesting. Very, very interesting choice. I don't like do too many like top 10 videos or videos like that in a sense, but because of me now getting into Pokemon again and me doing my own Nuzlocke, me watching recently the Nuzlocke that Jade Animation did, and this one definitely is interesting to check out. Top 10 creepy Pokemon Pokedex entry kind of thing. It was definitely like the one that got me the worst, I think, and was kind of shocking was the Primeape one still. Like that is like holy fuck. But overall, it's a damn good video. I enjoyed it. If you guys have other recommendations, maybe in the future you guys want me to check out, join the Discord. We are closing into 500 members, and also you can post your reaction recommendations there too. It's easy for me to find them in the reaction recommendation. And yeah, subscribe to the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, later!
This is the Prince of the motherfucking Saiyans, and I am ordering you to subscribe to Steven Z. Killer!